The giant space cruiser has been forced to leave the Earth in a move designed to draw the attention of the alien invaders away from the planet itself. It's a crushing blow to the citizens of Macross Island, who have rebuilt their city inside the ship, but everyone tries to adjust to the new reality of their life. Tonight, a party is being held downtown to celebrate the premiere of a new kung fu film entitled Small White Dragon, which stars Min-Mei and her cousin Kyle.
Hey, Min-Mei, what's going on? You're the star of this party. You should be inside having fun. What's the matter?
Looks to me like you've been celebrating enough for both of us.
Well, I'll admit I'm enjoying myself, but I have a good reason. After the movie premieres, you'll be a big star, and the money you make will go way up.
Will they give me anything I want?
Ha! No problem. Hey, you'll need 2 more hands just to haul the money home. Believe me, Min-Mei, it's payday, and if you want something, I'll get it for you.
I'm hoping you can help me out. I want to make a reservation up front for someone who's coming to the film.
Seat in the front row for tomorrow night? I don't know. It's pretty late.
Please.
Since you are the star, I don't suppose we'd have trouble getting one seat. I'll go take care of it. Enjoy yourself, kiddo. Have fun.
I wish I could be there to see the expression on Rick's face when I tell him.
Oh, Min-Mei, I've been looking all over for you. Hello, darling. Wonderful party. Having a good... Oh! Excuse me, how clumsy. I could just die. I must have slipped on an ice cube. Did I get any on your dress?
No.
And it's such a quaint little dress, so full of charm. Lovely, dear. Did you make it yourself?
John! Hey, John, where are you?
Coming, my dear. I was just out here chatting with Min-Mei.
Min-Mei, you say? But I've been waiting to meet her.
Now, hold on there, dear. She's not terribly interesting. She's just a child. Why don't we go sit down somewhere and I'll read your palm?
I wonder if I can still hire a bodyguard.
Min-Mei, the manager says it's seat A5.
That's wonderful! Oh, thank you!
Well, don't thank me, thank him. Hey, you're getting up early tomorrow. You better get to bed.
Sounds like a good idea.
Come on, I'll walk you to your room.
The atmosphere in another part of the ship is much less noisy at this hour of the night. The military base, which houses the fighter squadrons, remains on peaceful but watchful alert.
Hello, Officers Barracks, East Wing. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm trying to get in touch with Lieutenant Rick Hunter. Can I speak to him, please?
Lieutenant Hunter? Just a minute. He's on duty right now. He's guarding the reconnaissance vehicles.
When will he be coming back, please? It's very important.
I can't say.
All right. Could you please tell him that seat number A5 has been reserved in his name for the first showing of the film Small White Dragon tomorrow night?
That's A5. And who may I say is calling him?
Just tell him it's his little lost friend.
He'll know who I mean if I tell him that?
Yes, he will. I've got to go now. Thank you.
Okay, I'll give him the message.
Oh, brother, I hope Rick gets the word. That boy didn't sound too bright. I wonder what kind of people they're taking in the military these days.
I'm exhausted. I can hardly wait to hit the sack. I'm back.
Right. Oh, Lieutenant Hunter.
What?
Sir, you got a phone call from somebody about an hour and a half ago.
Who'd be calling me this late?
I don't know, but she said I should tell you it was your little lost friend.
Really? Well, all right.
I believe she mentioned a movie or something? Oh, well, he'll find out for himself, I guess.
Hello, front desk? I'm trying to get a hold of Miss Min-Mei. Can you tell me which room she's in? Oh. Well, how about just ringing through? I'm returning her call, and it's important. She's probably in bed by now.
I don't know why you're so upset. You were the toast of the party tonight, and tomorrow your first film's being premiered. Try to get some sleep. You'll feel better.
Yeah, maybe in the morning.
Well, she must have been asleep. I wonder what she was calling about, though. Oh, she probably wanted to remind me that her film starts tomorrow.
Everywhere I look in this town, there are soldiers. With any luck, I'll be able to find the one who shot me down pretty soon. Huh? Now, what's all this? Perhaps this crowd is here to honor him for his heroism. I'll have to try and get up closer. Huh? Shooting me down must have been a great achievement for him to be honored by so many. Huh?
All right, good show!
Hi! Thank you so much for coming down.
Wow, Min-Mei's prettier than I thought she'd be.
I'm glad we made it down here early before everybody started showing up.
support of this film, the first one made on board this ship. And now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce the stars of the movie, Min-May and Kyle.
He didn't even call for the ticket I got him.
So, Min-May, tell us what it was like making your very first movie.
Oh, it was interesting and exciting. I just hope the audience enjoys my performance.
Well, Min-May, I'd say there's your answer. It sounds to me like the audience loves you in everything you do. And how about you, Kyle? Have you got something to say to your fans?
I just want to thank everyone involved with the production, and especially Min-May for all the support she's given me.
Oh, he's so
I'm a
cute.
newcomer to
I heard
this
that
ship,
he and Min-May have been
but I'm
dating
pleased
each
to
other. Is
discover
that
how
true? Do
easy
you
it
think
is
they'll
to
get
make
married?
friends here. I'm hoping
Don't
we can
be
continue to
ridiculous.
turn out
Min-May would
movies
never
to
marry
entertain
him.
during
Will you
our time
people
together.
shut up? I can't hear anything.
Well, I
Thank
never.
all of you for it.
And now a special treat. Min-May has agreed to sing for us in honor of this occasion.
Oh, thank you. You're all very kind. Well, I hope you like my new song. By the way, it's the theme song from the film. Stage fright, go away. This is my big day. This is my time to be a star. And the thrill that I feel, it's really unreal. I can't believe
And so the film begins. A piece of celluloid fantasy designed for the entertainment of the audience. But not everyone in the audience understands that fantasy sometimes distorts reality and should be accepted only as an amusement.
Signal monitor systems complete. Fine. Open signal.
It appears to be some sort of battle recording. I think.
Primitive fighting style at best. I don't understand their interest in viewing such a record.
Neither do I, my lord.
Possibly an instructional requirement for their soldiers.
What a truly magnificent warrior he is. He must be the one who shot me down. Who else among them has such courage?
Hey guys, it's Min-May.
Yeah, I think you're right. You guys know that girl?
Yeah, it's the one we were telling you about.
She doesn't look the way I thought she would.
Yeah, what happened to your beautiful girl?
Heads, this is a monitor. She's much better looking in person.
That's right, you have to see her in real life. We were hanging out with the girl all the time.
In fact, the three of us all became her close personal friends for a while. Yeah? Hey, guys, look at that.
Did you see what he just did? What was that?
I wonder if that is the legendary force we have heard they possess.
It's a death ray. Our soldiers cannot win against such a great force as this.
This may help to explain why they possess such an incredible energy barrier.
We must report this information immediately to Commander-in-Chief Dolza.
Oh, my darling, I'm here. Are you all right? Speak to me. I was afraid I'd lost you. Sorry.
Strange.
I've never seen anything like it.
It's weird. Why do they do that?
I'm amazed. They seem to be enjoying it.
Yeah, something makes them do that all the time. It's required.
They make their people press their lips together?
Yeah, it happened every day.
That's fantastic. I wouldn't have thought you could stand it. Did they force you to do such a thing with this girl?
Yep, they sure did.
Yep, many times.
My lips got sore from always being pressed.
Excuse me, can I get through here, please?
Robotech shall return after these messages. These monitors shall now return to Robotech.
Excuse me, can I get through here, please? Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm very sorry. Lieutenant Commander. I am sorry. I guess I must have tripped or something.
And I just happened to be within reach. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's it exactly. I can't think of another reason why anyone would want to touch you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's telling him. You don't have to put up with that and make him shove you again.
I have it.
We'd better continue this discussion elsewhere.
Take him away, sister.
Why, of all the nerve intruding on a private conversation like that. Well, how embarrassing. Now, what in the world were you doing there in the first place?
I went to see the movie.
What did you do? Get up right in the middle and walk out of the film?
Commander, we're being attacked.
Attention, prepare for modular transformation. Please move to the nearest shelter immediately.
We better get moving.
Why are we having a transformation?
Do you have any idea where we can find a shelter around here, Commander?
What? What's the matter with you? We can't go to any shelter. We have to get to the base as soon as we...
Hold on!
Quick, follow me, Kyle. The shelter's this way. Hurry! We'll just make it.
I got you! Hold on! I'm gonna pull you up.
Yes, okay.
Just let me get set.
No, it can't be. Rick! But no, it's Kyle.
I got you. Min-May, are you all right? That was pretty scary, I guess, but don't worry, you'll be all right now. The Army didn't give us much time to evacuate, did they?
Their timing's perfect, right in the middle of the film.
I've got to find him.
Nice.
There we go. I think there's a shortcut this way.
On his flagship, Bretai worries about a force used by the Micronians, perhaps more powerful than Robotech.
We're in trouble. Blast. We could lose.
This corridor looks promising.
You don't say.
We might be near the end. All we do is bear right. Just follow me. I'll get you out of here. Nothing to it. Oh, a dead end.
Oh, no! Oh, just remember, you're the one who said this would be a terrific shortcut.
How was I to know? We had no choice. If we hadn't turned just then, we might have been crushed to death. And anyway, none of this would have happened if you had gone with me to a shelter like I told you in the first place.
Lieutenant, that is no way to be talking to a superior officer.
Oh, now you're gonna pull rank on me while we're trapped in the corner of the ship.
Well, I guess not. I guess the attack may have already started. I can barely see anything up there. I wonder how Sammy's handling things.
As a matter of fact, so is the rest of the bridge.
No, Pearl Squadron was supposed to move their planes to intermediate level C4, not B block on the upper flight deck.
Bridge, we don't understand your instructions.
Oh, you don't? Oh, please, Commander Hayes, get back home soon.
Well, you don't have to sit there and sulk like you're some kind of baby. It's childish behavior to refuse to speak to someone. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's the least you can do. Be civilized enough to talk to me, Lieutenant Hunter. I get insecure when people don't talk.
Well, now that's a pleasant surprise. I never expected to hear a word like insecure coming out of your mouth.
What do you mean by that?
I thought you were too tough to be insecure.
That's what everyone thinks. But sometimes I'm very afraid.
On the other hand, maybe we do have some subjects we can discuss. How about...
Well, go ahead, please.
Well, I wonder why the captain made a transformation of the ship before the battle really began.
The bridge officer begins the transformation. If I'm not there, then Sammy's in command.
Sammy's in charge? That explains everything.
Whatever you may think, she's specially trained for that job.
I wonder how old Max is getting along up there without me.
I imagine he's doing fine. Isn't he supposed to be a genius?
He seems to have incredible talent, better than mine.
We've been watching him. His fighting judgment is nearly perfect, and his flying technique is remarkable.
I only hope you never stop and compliment him.
But why not?
I'm not absolutely sure it would happen to someone like him. But the most dangerous part of a battle is when you think you're better than your opponent.
Do I hear you talking like a real squadron leader?
Well, sorta.
This magic power has me worried, my lord.
It explains why they fight so well.
Gesundheit! Somebody must be talking about me.
I know this is gonna sound silly to you, but... Well... Sitting here talking to you reminds me of the time we were both held hostage on the enemy ship. We escaped by disguising a battloid as an alien, and Max ran the controls while all of us rode in the pockets.
That was some adventure, wasn't it? I'm not as upset now as I remember being back then, because after all, we're just trapped on our own ship, right?
You're absolutely right. Even though this ship was designed by aliens, it's our ship now and our home. We'll just have to wait until the emergency's over.
That's right. We should be able to get out of here just as soon as the enemy breaks off their attack.
But even if they stop the attack, they'll be coming at us again. I don't understand their tactics at all. What keeps them from just destroying us when they have that much power at hand? Do you have any idea why?
Yes, I think I do. You've probably heard some of what I'm going to tell you. The aliens seem to be divided into two main camps. One side thinks we're derived from something called protoculture, which scares them so they don't want to touch us, while the other side disagrees with them.
They must be the camp that's always jumping into the battle.
That's right. The result is a big mix-up in their command organization, which is why they always seem to attack us and then back right off.
But how long can a big tug-of-war like that go on?
I guess until one side or the other gets strong enough to take over. At that point, we'll either be destroyed or left alone.
And at this moment, it's the aggressors who are dominant.
Purple Squadron, the enemy's main thrust is in your direction. Attack Force, Ruby, please give backup support to Purple Squadron in the 3rd quadrant.
She's getting used to giving battle orders.
She's better, but sometimes still a bit scattered.
Please don't talk while I'm trying to give battle instructions.
Yes, I understand perfectly.
There's no telling how long we'll have to stay down here. The attack could go on for hours. You'd think somebody'd come by and notice us. Maybe if I yell, "Hey!
Save your throat. They're all inside. No one's coming up.
Hey there! Help! Can anybody hear me?
Hello, I can hear you. What is your order?
Hey there! Help us out of here!
We are out of that brand. Please choose again. Choose again.
You empty-headed tin can!
It's not doing any good to yell at it. It's just a machine.
Yeah, I know. So what made you decide to come downtown and hang around the theater?
Huh? Why did you suddenly think of that?
I don't know. I just remembered, so I asked. Why? Is there a problem? If the subject's too personal to talk about, it's okay with me.
I don't mind talking about it. I just went to see the movie like everybody else on the ship.
I'm surprised you fought those crowds. Were you able to get in for the start of the film?
The manager knew my name. I was sitting by the rear exit because I couldn't make it down there to pick up my ticket in time.
Wow. It's hard to imagine someone like you going to a movie.
Does it surprise you to discover I like to go out?
I guess I always pictured you as a grouchy old lady.
Well, you're a dope.
But sometimes I'm smart. You wanted to see this movie very badly, even though it was about kung fu. Fess up, there was somebody in that movie you were attracted to.
Nope, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, yeah? You went to the trouble of reserving a ticket and fighting those crowds just to see a film starring Min-Mei? I don't think you're that interested in her. No, it has to be Kyle. I'm right, aren't I? Aren't I?
No, don't push me. And besides, aren't you supposed to be in love with Min-Mei? Well, aren't you? Huh?
Yes. Min-Mei. It feels like 10 years ago. Oh, we'll get out of here, believe me, and I'll always take care of you.
Will you kiss me?
Sure, if you want.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant Hunter. I was just trying to get you to stop making fun of me. I didn't mean to bring up any bad memories. I know just what that feels like.
You mean you left the theater for the same reason I did? You couldn't stand to see the person you're in love with kissing someone else. What a joke. Both of us running out of the building at the same time. And how could you fall in love with such an anti-military jerk?
He looks exactly like the guy I was in love with when I was a lot younger. He had to go away and then he died before we had a chance to get married. Sometimes during the day or at night, his face comes back to haunt me and I just can't bear it.
You like a handkerchief?
Thank you. So you could see why I was so overcome when I first saw Kyle. He looked so much like this man whose memory I carry with me. It was like he'd come back to life again.
Yes, ma'am. I suppose being in love is the only thing that helps put any meaning in our lives.
Yes, I think you're right.
That's it for today, everybody. They're pulling back. I'm glad that's over.
We beat them back. Our performance profiles came in almost perfect. With a little bit more battle experience, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks. I'm trying not to make mistakes.
Relax, you'll be okay.
You know, I feel as helpless as a caged animal.
I know, Mr. and Mrs. Monkey. Watching the people go by.
I'm glad I'm here with you.
You're not so bad yourself.
Yeah?
Yeah. After today, I have the feeling I could get to like you.
That's funny, because I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Attention, please. The enemy attack has ended. We will now be returning the ship to its normal mode of operation.
Well, I'm afraid it's time to go back to reality.
I'd better get back to the bridge. The transformation is over.
I suppose, but let's not rush, okay?
I imagine the people from the premiere have all gone home by now.
I would think so. Look at this street, it's a mess. Huh? Okay.
Just hold on a minute, Lieutenant. Commanders make more than lieutenants. Why don't you let me buy it?
All right, but just this one time. I may want to take you to dinner next week. Here. Quick, over here!
What? Oh.
You better stay back.
What's going on?
Probably nothing. It's just that you might get upset.
What?
See, I told you not to look. It's Kyle and Min-Mei, and they're going into the hotel together.
Oh.
Well, welcome back to reality. I guess we'll just have to live with it.
Well, let's not worry about them. Kyle is her cousin, and she probably loves him. It's not unusual for cousins to show affection and be close to each other.
Maybe, but they seem almost too close.
We're almost there.
Yes, I guess I should be going. I better get back to the barracks before they think I've gone and jumped ship.
Rick, do you have to run off so soon? I'm sure they wouldn't mind if they knew you were with another officer. Anyway, I'd like for you to stay.
Well, I'd really like that.
And so a new romance blossoms aboard the ship. Two people reaching out for love in different directions and finding that what they wanted was as close as the touch of their fingertips. However, it's a hard life in the military, especially at wartime, and whether or not Rick and Lisa can make their relationship work remains to be seen. In the next episode, the Zentradi campaign to capture the SDF-1 escalates out of proportion as Chiron leads a direct attack against the space battle fortress. Yet through all the fighting and confusion, Min-Mei still manages to sing for the bewildered citizens of Macross City, giving them a small ray of hope during their darkest hour. Be with us for Battle Hymn, the next thrilling chapter in the saga of Robotech.